Hello, Pisces, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading, Pisces. Let's see what your reading is about. Okay. We have the Page of Wands, which is crossed by the Knight of Cups. So it does talk of, wanting to go ahead with something. You're very passionate about, whatever it is at this point in time. But, you're treading very cautiously. You're not, at least emotionally, you're not you're treading very, like I said, cautiously, very softly, and in a very, restrained manner. You would love probably to express your emotions a lot more, but you're holding back. That emotional quotient is a little, um, in a small degree, but you're definitely very, very passionate about this. So something has, you've has come into your realization with respect to whatever you have in mind while watching this reading. So there is something you have realized, Pisces, and this is again a past cycle, or maybe something very significant from the past which is not yet ended. It is something which really needs a last another look before you can realize that I need to do something about it. For doing that, you are very passionate, no doubt, but emotionally you're a little restrained and held back. Maybe you've just realized, with respect to this, that you need to complete this before you can move on, or this is something you really need to take it up again. It is definitely the past which needs to be fulfilled. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, and this is a road which you would want to walk. This is something which you would want to do, and I think the opportunity is coming for you, to proceed with this. Three of Cups. This is something you would like to share and celebrate with others. Have a get together, or even otherwise also you could get an invitation for a social event. Friends might call you, colleagues, families. Basically it's a group which you gel very well with. There is an interaction with them which is also coming up, connected with whatever. Either you're celebrating the start of this, or with respect to this, you will be meeting people and having a conversation with them. But all in all, Pisces, you are starting anew with something from the past which you have realized needs to be done. And you're really happy about doing it. You have the passion for doing it, and it's something which you feel needs to be reworked, redone, but probably in a new way. It's like you're picking up something from the past, but now you're having a new approach to it. Of course, you have also changed over a period of time. Situations, circumstances, environment has also changed. So there is going to be a newness with this, but it is definitely something from the past. You're all set to proceed with this. You have that inner urge that this is something I need to get going with. This is something I need to start. You are in that energy of wanting to proceed with this, and you also want to move very, very quickly with this. There's a certain impatience in you with respect to this. You can't wait to get started, right? But you have your anxious moments with respect to this, and I will get a little more on this. Let me get an outcome card. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. So now, before I, proceed, I would like to get a little more. What is this, anxiety around you? Maybe, let's see, let's not guess. What is this anxiety about for Pisces? Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. I think you are a little concerned about, I don't know, I get that, you need to reconnect with somebody, and that is what, you are wondering whether they're going to accept what you have to offer to them, right? And you feel that in case they say no, this is something which is going to dent your self esteem. And if they say no, it is going to really hurt your heart. That's what I'm getting, because you're looking at, things for the um, for a long time. You've got an eye on the future with respect to this. You want this to be working for you, for the rest of your life, so to say, or a very long period. But for that, you also need to reconnect with somebody with respect to this, because there's a certain give and take which is pending and which is crucial to this. If it is not a relationship, if it is a relationship, then obviously you would want to, but you've got you very it's like, it's heart wrenching for you, to kind of again go back to the past to settle it, but that is what is required. And you're wondering, whether this is really going to be something you can be with for a long time. So if it is a relationship, Pisces, then yes, you are wondering whether, the reciprocation will be there, whether the other person is going to respond the way you are reconnecting with them. If it is not about the relationship, it is about, you having concerns with respect to getting, some kind of that give and take, that you are putting in, whatever you're putting in, will I get something which is going to be of value? The returns which I get, will they be of, the same value as you're putting in, right? So that is what your concern is for now, that will you get the same, excuse me for a minute. So that is what your concern is, and that is what is keeping you awake at night. It's causing you a little bit of worry that, whatever I'm putting in right now, will I get the same value in return? Okay, because you're looking at, this thing going a long way for you, a Pisces. So you're just wondering that in the initial phases, will the reciprocation be good enough for the effort you are putting in? Will the response be, on the same lines as, the effort you are putting in? Okay, so let me get some guidance from the oracle for you. What guidance can we give, Pisces? Guidance for Pisces. All right, here you've got these cards. It says detoxify. That means get rid of that anxiety, get rid of clutter, get rid of things you don't need. Focus on, what you want. And if there is something which is holding you back, which prevents you from giving your very best, fears, insecurity, especially with respect to what you're going to get in turn, that is what you need to really release. Don't worry about, don't clog your energy with the fear of what you might get, what you can get, how much are you going to get, etc. That is what is the toxic energy in this reading. So just do what you want to do and leave it open to the universe to return, something which is of equal value to you, rather than you getting worried about, I would be, with your expectations of returns. And cool your emotions. We did have the page of wands over there, so it's a good idea, not to get too passionate about this, not to have very intense emotions with respect to this at this point in time, Pisces. Keep it cool, keep it casual, go with the flow. Don't build up anything for yourself right now, but you do your very best and leave it open to the universe to reciprocate in kind. Okay, so with that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching.